Testing, 1, 2, 3. Con check. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Com check. Hold on, sorry for the technical difficulties trying to get my microphone to work. Sorry for the technical difficulties trying to get my microphone to work. Good evening, or should I say good morning, USFS-SFS viewers. Yes, I have been gone for about 4 months, but that is due to high school stress and stuff like that. But mainly, one of the main causes was my phone. I had difficulties with my phone. My battery life was degrading. But now I have a new phone, and you should not see as many cuts and jumps with audio in this stream. But anyways, good evening. On board today we have the LGCR-1 to an orbit of 250 kilometers. The weather is currently 80% favorable for launch, with the only concern being some high level winds that are isolated, maxing out at approximately 24 knots high speed. The launch will be in about T-minus 11 minutes and 45 seconds. 10 minutes. We'll begin. We will end launch loading at 7 minutes. Anyways, welcome to today's live stream. We will launch shortly. Thank you for joining. I'm extremely sorry, everyone, for some reason my microphone to work correctly. Testing, 1, 2, 3. I'm extremely sorry, everyone, for some reason my microphone to work correctly. Testing, 1, 2, 3. What in the world, man? Can't get this stupid thing to work. What in the world, man? Can't get this stupid thing to work. B, you had to mute the mic and then put it in. But I've already had it muted, and I've tried to. Something's working. B, you had to mute the mic and then put it in. I'm trying it again. Hello. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Trying it again. Hello. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. For some reason, guys, I cannot get my microphone to work correctly, so if you hear any echo or tapping, I apologize for that, because it's now using my phone's internal mic instead of my headset's microphone, so I apologize for that. For some reason, guys, I cannot get my microphone to work correctly, so we stand at about T-minus 8 minutes 40 seconds till launch. If you are just now joining us, you are seeing a recovered Falcon 9 sitting on the launch pad today. This Falcon 9 has been used on previous live stream missions, about 3 of them actually carrying part of a Lunar Gateway to lunar orbit, part of another Lunar Gateway to orbit, and another solar array truss for the Nova space station, which now has Crew 3 Dragon docked onto it instead of Crew 2. Crew 2 came home like 2 days ago. So yeah, Crew 3 is now up there. Anyways, we're sitting at about T-minus 7 minutes till launch. All weather is clear right now. We are in the green. We are go for launch. So bear with us here. We will launch shortly. At about T-minus 7 minutes till launch. All weather is clear right now. We are in the green. We are go for launch. So bear with us here. We will launch shortly. T-minus 6 minutes, 25 seconds till launch. And if you're just now joining us, inside the fairing is the Lunar Gateway communications relay, which is going to be launched to high Earth orbit at about 250 kilometers above the ground. It's going to be a long ride today, so please strap in and enjoy the ride. Anyways, the purpose of the satellite is to carry communications from the ground to space, and then to the Lunar Gateway, and then from the Lunar Gateway to the lunar surface, and hopefully in future missions from the lunar surface to beyond. So that is our main goal with today's launch, so please stay tuned. T-minus 5 minutes and 23 seconds. The venting has started. Merlin 1D engines, engine chill. T-minus 5 minutes and 23 seconds. The venting has started. As you can see here at the bottom of the Falcon 9 rocket, we have upgraded the engine visuals with actual Merlin 1D engines instead of one big Titan engine. So now you can see all 9 of them, or all 5 of them that are visible on screen in view, but there are actually 9 of them here. But we all know this is SFS, and you can only have you don't have. They're pretend, but hey, we'll keep them that way. Anyways, 4 minutes, 25 seconds till launch. I'm going to be quiet and we'll see what happens. They're pretend, but hey, we'll keep them that way. Anyways, 4 minutes, 25 seconds till launch. I'm going to be quiet and see what happens. It's 1 A.M. Eastern Daylight Time now. It's 1 A.M. Eastern Daylight Time now. Upper stage LOX loading complete. And the upper stage LOX loading is complete. Following short first stage LOX loading. Upper stage LOX loading complete. And the upper stage LOX loading is complete. Following short first stage LOX loading. And just for a short notice, before launch we will be We will be trying to recover this Falcon 9 rocket booster on the Of Course I Still Love You ship positioned east from the USFA-SFS launch site. We stand 45 seconds. We launch. First stage lock loading complete. And the first stage lock loading is complete. And now I think that, yep, there they go. The engines have started priming. First stage lock loading complete. And the first stage lock loading is complete. And now T-minus 2 minutes. USFA-SFS Launch Pad is go. Weather. Go. Alright. Instantaneous launch window is a go. Falcon 9. Go. LGCR. Go. USFA-SFS Launch Pad. Lunar Gateway. Weather. Go. And Lunar Gateway is a go. Alright, we have all got all goes. We are ready for launch. LGCR. Go. Lunar Gateway. And Lunar Gateway is a go. Alright, we have all got all goes. We are ready for launch. T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds until launch. In 30 seconds, Falcon 9 will be on internal power. T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds until launch. In 30 seconds, Falcon 9 will be on internal power. T-minus 1 minute until launch. Falcon 9 is now on startup. Falcon 9 is now on startup and is ready to launch. LGCR. T-minus 1 minute until launch. Falcon 9 is now on startup. T-minus 40 seconds. Falcon 9 is now on startup and is ready to launch. LGCR. T-minus 30 seconds, 15 seconds till terminal count. T-minus 40 seconds. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 15 seconds, stand by. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Relay satellite. MVAC. MVAC complete. Grid fin deploy and stage separation. Rapid succession events there. MVAC engine ignition. MVAC cutoff. Enter the coast phase until the coast phase or the WI.P has raised burn, which will happen at around 250 kilometers. Falcon 9 booster has begun reorientation. Falcon 9's first stage has passed the maximum apparatus. We are now T plus 5 minutes into launch. The re-entry burn will begin at around T plus 7 to 8 minutes. RCS thrusters are repositioning Falcon 9 for re-entry. and re-entry is coming up really fast. The vehicle is supersonic, and we need to slow it down to subsonic and then down to around 0 miles an hour. Now this will require a tremendous amount of energy coming from the Falcon 9 rocket on re-entry. So this really demonstrates 9 Merlin M1D engines. This is the fastest re-entry we have done in history of USFA-SFS launch. Re-entry burn. Re-entry burn shutdown. Landing burn ignition. And the Falcon 9 booster has touched down on the Of Course I Still Love You drone ship, making this the 4th mission this Falcon 9 booster has flown on. Now we will switch back to the upper stage. Phase burn will happen shortly. Alrighty, we have entered the prime trajectory for the Lunar Gateway. Communications relay, and we will We might have to time warp here because we are in a high Earth orbit, and this will take a long time to get to over here because we need to get over there to do our phase burn to raise this to 250 kilometers. So this is a disclaimer. This is the only unrealistic part of this. We have to time warp. You know I hate doing this. It's one of my pet peeves, but we have to do it. Reorientation and burn. I believe this is the closest we are going to get this to 250 kilometers, as you've watched me struggle with it for about 5 minutes. We are now T plus 16 minutes into the mission. We will begin separation shortly. And as you can see, the Lunar Gateway communications relay satellite is drifting away from the Falcon 9 upper stage. And solar panels have extended. LGCR-1 satellite has been ejected into high Earth orbit. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this can come to a close. I will thank you all for joining, and thank you for joining. We may have a live stream next week on Wednesday at approximately 7 p.m. We are not going to announce the purpose of that launch yet. It will remain undisclosed and in secret. So, thank you for joining. We will see you next launch. Goodbye.